Hi, everyone. Welcome. My name is Raina Oliker. I'm the manager of the Colorado Green Business Network, and I'm here today to show you a little bit about GreenBiz Tracker, which is the software that we use to manage the applications for the Colorado Green Business Network. So if you're applying for technical assistance, if you want support, if you want to sign up for our newsletter, and if you want recognition, you'll be using this software that I'm about to show you to navigate all of those options and to let us know what you want us to reach out to you about. So let's get started. If you're a recognized business in the Colorado Green Business Network, you're still going to be filling out an update on GreenBiz Tracker each year that is also due June 30th. That update is called our annual report, and it's what you'll fill out in the years between recertifications. So for every recertification cycle, you're going to have your primary application, 2 years of annual reports, and then you'll be due for a recertification, which looks like refilling out the original survey. In those 2 years where you're filling out an annual report, when you log into GreenBiz Tracker, you're going to only see the annual report in your surveys tab. So if you see here on my overview tab as a recognized business, you can see that I'm listed as recognized on my status. And that if I click start level, or if I go to the surveys tab, I can see the annual report, which pops up under surveys. All of our other surveys are archived. So the only survey that you'll need to fill out is the one that's visible to you on the year that you're filling out that survey. So as you can see here, the annual report, survey 1 of 1, is the only thing that's visible for a recognized business, and it's listed as pending because it still needs to be complete. So if you're a recognized business in our program, you're just going to go to this due update bar, and you're going to look at the annual report, which is the only thing you have to do in those in-between years. If you do want to recertify, so let's say I'm a business at the bronze level and I have an annual report to do, but I'm really interested in trying to shoot for silver and filling out a new application. You'll reach out to our staff at the state and let us know that you're interested in recertifying. That way, we can change your status in the program. We can bring back those 4 recognition applications, and that gives you the opportunity to fill out those applications a second time and to shoot for a new level of certification. That's something that's fully optional in those in-between years. You can also always wait for that 3rd recertification year to try and shoot for a new level of recognition. If you're filling out your annual report and you're interested in seeing what you submitted in previous years, there's a records tab for you to be able to review those past answers. So in the surveys tab in GreenBiz Tracker, you can just click this little records tab underneath, and it'll take you to a list of the reports that you filled out in the past, as well as your last updated date. If I wanted to see, say, my answers from the policy and leadership survey, I'm going to click history, and then I'm going to be able to click this surveys overview button or the review button to see all of the answers in the survey that I filled out. If I click surveys overview, it's going to pull up a complete list of all of the questions that you answered, and it's going to give you the version history. So if you've filled out your primary application 3 times over the past 6 years, you're going to see version 1, version 2, and version 3 in columns next to each other. And this gives you the opportunity to see exactly what questions you've answered and how you've answered them in the past. You'll also be able to see this in future years if you're recertifying. So as you're filling out that recertification application, if you're curious to know what you said last time you answered the application, you can go into this records and review answers option to be able to see what your answers looked like in the past.